I'm going to make this webinar especially for December 2018, especially for Christmas, and especially for all you guys. Okay, and let's start from DXY. Okay, every time we start from dollar index first. All right, so dollar index now is in a bullish channel, whereby the channel have already give the DXY 2 touches of the high, which is here. Okay, can you see the level? The level is actually at 97.50. Can you see? Yeah. Yes, I'm recording. You're right. All right, can you see my chart? Yeah, hello, Harry, Joanne, Ling, yeah, all my students. It's very good to see you. Okay, so pay attention to these two pivots here, because this could be a strong resistance level. Although we have, we're going to have our FOMC meeting this week, right? And let's check what is going to happen on Thursday. It's actually in the FOMC meeting. Here we can always check from the economic calendar. And we go to this week, right? And let's, I adjusted the time zone to be in Singapore here, right? Okay, so we're going to have this FOMC meetings, economy projections, statement, interest rate decision at Thursday, December 20th, 2018, 3 a.m. Singapore time, okay, which will be, I think, 3 p.m. New York time, maybe 2 p.m., yeah, around there. So the expectation is the Fed is going to rise another 0.25% for the interest rate. This will be a very, very bullish fundamental reason for the DXY. So we are going to see two possibilities. First of all, the DXY trying to shoot up close above 97.70 and stay above. So if you see this kind of a scenario, what you should do is you should focus on what? Yep. B, can you tell me? If you see this, the DXY break 97.70 and pull back and stand still at this level, what we can do? Yeah, we can buy the pullback. All right, so this is the first scenario. Second scenario is if the DXY break this trend line and also break the neckline of 96.70, okay, break this place and close below, pullback, we should sell. In between, we don't do anything. Do you agree? Because what kind of movement you guys want to catch? Do you want to catch the movement inside the triangle, or you want to catch the movement outside the squeezing part? Which one? You want to catch the movement between the triangle or outside the triangle? Yeah, outside, right? Good. So from what we know is, okay, if you want to catch the outside move, you have to wait for the breakout. Okay, let me just highlight one more time. For true generating breakout, first of all, you should have a closing outside closing. Second of all, you have to wait for the pullback and touch the breaking place, and then you enter to catch the next momentum. All right. Okay, so this is what we're going to do for this week. Okay, we are waiting for a breakout of the DXY, either upwards or downwards. Well, if it is in between, we don't trade. You get it? Are we clear? So pay attention to 90.70 and 96.70, okay, 96.45, all right, because these are the two we call sky and heaven, okay? The sky is here, okay? Break up the sky, we have more room to go north, and break down of the earth, we have more room to go to south, okay? And let's come to the gold. Okay, the gold is in a three-wave session, which we can see here, 1, 2, and 3. Can you see that? So if we connect the highest point, okay, we connect the highest point here, all right? We connect all of them. And lowest point, we can see roughly is actually in a channel for the gold, right? Despite there are some spikes here, but it doesn't matter, still regulates the overall movement, right? Do you agree? So gold is in this channel. And how long has this channel been formed, guys? Where is the start? Okay, it's here. It starts from 216 August 16th, right? Am I right? Yeah. So we have our very, very long-term channel. It forms 4 months. But guys, let's calculate how many, what is the movement percentage from 1160 to 1252? It's about almost $100, right? So after 4 months, it recovers about $100. But what happened before? The gold using also 4 months, we see here, starts from April to August, 4 months time, it dropped from 1360 to 1160. It drops $200, and using another 4 months, only recovered $100. Less than $100. So what do you feel? Do you feel the bullish momentum is strong, or do you feel that the bears are more stronger than the bulls? It's actually equal time, right? 4 months time, it falls 200. Another 4 months time, it recovers 100, less than 100. If we draw a Fibonacci level, we can see that it's, okay, it's, yeah, just come back to 38.2%. Close to 0.5, but not yet hit, okay? But it's now staying at 382 retracement. So its long term is actually still bearish, because we can see this bullish channel is actually a correction of the previous bearish move. Okay, so this is very important, because when we see this very, very strong bullish move plus a correction channel, okay, and what will happen if the channel was broken? If you see something like this, guys, what is your intention? Do you feel that the bearish move will continue, have a second leg of the downside? Yeah? If we saw this bullish channel was broken, yes, and we should apply the Fibonacci extension tools, okay? We draw from the previous high to previous low, okay? Let's swing up, back to the origin. The 1.272 extension is at 1104. So that is our initial target for our short, long-term short. All right. So our clue is things the gold has using 4 months time to recover it back, which we believe in the timing aspect, the market has already been correct for enough time, okay, to complete the correction. So if the correction was done now below 1250 at this level, You can see there is a structure here. Okay, the structure is basically the previous neckline, okay, of the gold. Here you can see that the 1-2-50 level are used to as working as a support, right? Support and broken, and now becomes a resistance. So what is this? We call this a structure, right? Do you think so? Do you consider the 1-2-40 to 1-2-50 level as a very, very important critical level that if the gold is above this level, it is actually bullish, will go up. But if the gold was rejected by this area, it will just continue going down. Yeah. So with this happens, the resistance zone is here. The bullish channel is coming to the end, and if the channel is broken, we have a very, very nice profit, okay, to 1104 at least. So our main plan is to short the gold, right? Is to short the gold. The only question is where? Where is our entry? Where is our stop? And where is our target, right? The target is already been highlighted. So let's go to 4-hour chart. Well, you can see very, very clearly in last week, what did the gold do? In last week, we can see that the gold has making a multiple top, isn't it? Can you see that? One time trying, second time trying, third time trying, and it failed and break a low. Right? So do you see that here we have our neckline, isn't it? Can we consider this as a neckline structure for a multiple top in 4-hour chart? Yes. So what we can do is we can short gold, right? Because this is a pullback. The recent rally is a pullback, okay, of the previous, the breaking down. Okay, if we short here and our stop loss above the previous high, the last high it will be enough, maybe 1-48, okay, and you measure the risk reward ratio will be very, very attractive, okay, because we are aiming to previous low, at least maybe 1170. That is a long-term target. And if it breaks down the 1160, then you can aim for 1140, right? Sorry, 1104. As we mentioned, the whole move, the extension tools, do you remember that just now? It's here, 1104. Wow, that's great. If we really have this kind of trade, you are going to have a 1-to-20 risk reward ratio. 1-to-20, right? But that's very, very powerful, right? And don't forget, you can even consider to reduce some position and add back some position during the bearish trend, right? I know a lot of you guys have learned how to short the pullback. And what if the gold hit our target, maybe to 1215 first, and then it will break this place, right? And you can short the pullback again. Okay, short the pullback again and enjoy another 4, and then short another pullback, right? You can do this one by one. Can we short now? Yes, you can. The answer is a yes, because we are at the breaking point of last week, right? And the direction has been clear. The gold breakdown 1-to-42, and this place becomes a neckline. Yeah, yeah, you can sell the neckline, and you have another place for you to consider is the 618. Okay, so we measure the 618 is a 1-to-43.72. Okay, good. So you can also have a sell limit order here at 1-to-43.72. If the price hit the 618, oh, better. That give us a better position. Do you agree? What if they breaks down? What do you mean? Oh, DXY breakdown. All right. If anything happened with if anything happened that makes the price close above 1247.45, this trade was a stop loss game. Okay, so we have our stop loss. Remember, okay, we don't forever hold our trade if the trade is proved to be a wrong trade. And that's why we're going to have a stop loss at 1248. If the XY breaks down, I think this trade will fail. Yeah, but who knows whether it breaks up or breaks down, right? We don't know. But what we know is we can take a trade. So this is a very, very different mindset map between our non-ordinary people and our professional traders. As a professional traders, we don't care where will the market go. Will it go up or will it go down? Will the DXY breaks down or breaks up? We don't know and we don't care. But what we care is what can we do, right? I know that we can short the neckline, we can short the 618 stop loss at 1248. That's enough. And I know that when the price comes down, gives me 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, or even 1 to 20 risk reward ratio, I'm fine. Do you agree, David? Yeah. Okay, so just it's time to make your decision. Do you want to sell or you don't? If you want to sell, then the second question comes. Where is you going to put your stop loss and how many lot size are you going to create? Right? So if we short from 1 to 43.72 and a stop loss of 1 to 48.72, probably you are going to risking about $5. Okay? So $5, if you allocate $200 for this trade, you should trade only 0.4 lot, right? And if you want to sell it now, you have more risk, so reduce your size. Because now it's 1 to 40.88. You're going to risk about $8. So $8 for $200 risk, you're going to trade less than 0.3 lot. All right. Okay, good. So remember, the goal is not only we are not going to only trade the 2618 here, but we are also going to trade the long-term bullish channel's ending point. Just need to remember that. Okay, because if you remember this, you will know that what kind of level you're getting. Right? If the price really break down the bullish channel, you have a large profit and you can tell yourself that, oh my God, I sell at the highest point. And this is what we call multiple time frame analysis. Do you get it? Okay, so remember, always start from higher time frame, okay, to have more location wise information. Okay, 2, using lower time frame to make the trading plan and try to hold some of your position, some, okay, not all, okay, to the long-term target. Right, so these are the 2 things in order for you to make very good use of multiple time frame analysis. Because just now we using the daily chart, we are using weekly chart, we know that, hey, yeah, this is a bullish channel, this is a bearish move, it's a bearish flag, and when the channel is broken, it goes down to the 1160 or 1104, right? We have a very potential short profit. But we cannot just short based on this daily chart or 4-hour chart or weekly chart. We have to go to the 4-hour chart, go to the 1-hour chart to see what patterns that we have. Okay, so yeah, we have multiple tops, we have neckline structure, we have 618. Right? That's how we create this trading plan. And we at this point, right, you can see here now the chart is only for 4-hour chart, and you can see not too far from this chart, right? It's actually a very, it's just a portion of the whole idea, of the whole graphics, okay? But you don't forget about the long-term target, yeah? So you can probably you can hold a short to the channel, take some profit, wait for a pullback. If the channel was break down, okay, add it back to and reshort it and hold to 1104. That would be the ideal situations. Am I right? Okay, so yeah, I have already told you how to do this, and I think now the gold is okay to short. Okay, reply me by 6 if you understand, and we shall just pass the gold. Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the euro dollar. Okay, the euro have a very nice fall to 1.1274, and in my trading view, I use the harmonic patterns, the ABCD moves plus the previous structure to make a sell at 1.1440, right? And this is a very nice move, okay? Straight away to target hit, okay? And win about 160 pips. And now the price is pullback. That shows how important that we should take some profit whenever a target price is hit, right? Okay, but this is a idea that how the euro works, okay? You have to make this triangle, okay? So after we're making this triangle, we can see that the euro is trying to break down, but not yet break down yet. Okay, break down first. So we have to wait for the directions, okay? It has the chance that if the DXY breaks down and the euro goes up and it breaks up the triangle, right? But it looks more likely that it's going down, because we have a bearish candle last Friday, and now today is what is this pattern, guys? What is this pattern? We have a strong move, red bar, and comes a green bars, and both of the lows and the highs of the green candle is in between the previous one, right? So this gives us a potential inside bar. Yeah, a potential inside bar. Why I say potential? Because today's closing price is not confirmed yet, but it looks like it cannot penetrate 1.1365, right? So what is the best trading opportunities, guys, for daily chart for this inside bar, potential inside bar, is in today or tomorrow? Because we know that to trade the inside bar, we have to wait for the inside bar form first. And then you find the opportunity that either in the third candle it breaks down or breaks above, right? And you took the trade. The stop loss at the other side of the inside bar's high or low, okay? And if the third candle breaks down, okay, we should take a sell. And then it actually is a confirmation of the triangles broken, right? Am I right to say? Am I right to say that? We have inside bar, and if the inside bar breaks down, we can almost 99% confirm that the triangle was broken, was truly broken down. Do you agree? Because we can take this as a breaking out candle, this is a correction candle, and the third one, okay, makes a bearish trend continues. Are you still with me? Okay, good. So find some place to short euro. Okay, you can take the inside bar short tomorrow, or you can consider to short today, because now it's actually a good time to short euro again. Because did you see that there's a very important structure here? Can you see that? Why I said this is structured? Remember, a structure must be a horizontal place that a lot of candles are acting as a resistance or support before. Okay, so you can see here, well, here support, support, support. Okay, look at this weak touch. Okay, and then break down. Okay, and comes up a little bit and support, 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 support. Okay, so this place used to be a very, very strong supporting area, right? But now, guys, what will be the characteristics of this structure? Can you see that? Yes, it has. The characteristics will be it's a selling control, seller's control. So your stop should be above 1.1365. Yes, you're right, Harriet. Okay, above this area. But to be more safe, to be safer, okay, I think it's better to put at 1.1375 because there's a wick here, right? That's the last place, last price when the bullish force comes in and push to. Okay, so if your stop above here, I would say, wow, this will be quite safe. And the short from 1.1355 will be a very good choice because now you already have almost 1-to-1. Okay, and when the price comes to 1.1300, okay, it will be very perfect. So I would take a short euro in a consideration that the XY will be strong and the Fed is going to increase their interest. Okay, I would take some profits when the price comes to this place or previous low. Okay, and don't forget the euro is actually having a bearish channel now. Okay, you can see here there's a bearish channel, right? Do you see that? It's actually a bearish channel here. Okay, it may just move inside the bearish channel. Okay, breaks down, pulls back, and then breaks down again. Okay, so if you want to short, I think that'll be fine. All right, good. So let's go to sterling. Okay, sterling breaks very, very important support, as I mentioned, because I don't think 1.27 will be the support. Always, because this is a 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, and very importantly, the GBP has some bad news. Okay, bad news. Okay, regarding for the pre-exit, and look at here. It's actually a weekly bar breakdown, and if this week the sterling failed to comes above 1.2760, we are bearish. So give me your hand. Anyone short sterling? Anyone? You ever short sterling before? Like 1.31, 1.30, 1.2980, something like that, right? I remember this time that I said we can short the sterling is this 618 pullback at 1.3042, right? Because it's actually a neckline broken plus or 618, right? If you short, well, that's very, very good short. Okay, you still have a sterling yen short. Okay, very good. And now I think sterling dollar, we want to keep our short positions. Okay, and if 1.27 cannot be penetrated, focus on short. Okay. Sterling yen, very good. 144 become very, very strong resistance. And I think in my group, I really told you guys to short when 144.60 is pullback too, right? I think I asked you guys to short here for the breakdown and pullback. Do you remember? In last week, when the sterling yen breaks down and come back, I think this one I updated in TradingView. Have you taken the trade? Have you took the trade? This one, yeah, breaks down and pull back, and immediately you earn 200 pips, right? It's really a very nice trade. Okay, and now you can still hold because it's still bearish. The price pulls back too, but cannot break up below the previous high. So, and also it forms another back. Sorry, yeah, this is a bad pattern. It's also a bad pattern, and it just works very well. Okay, and long-term wise, please remember my words. Okay, long-term wise, I think the sterling is going to sorry, sterling dollar, okay, is going to hit 1.22. All right, it's going to test this level. Okay, so we still have about 400 pips to go, and I would really suggest you guys to find a place to short, take a short. Okay, so far so good. Are we okay? If you have any questions, please raise your hand and tell me. Yeah, I will talk about S&P later. No worries. Let's finish about the Forex market first. Okay, Aussie dollar daily chart. Okay, just breaks down and pulls back to within the red candle, and you should focus on sell because we have multiple support are being violated. Okay, so this place support, and broken, and now it's pulling back. So you should short about a 0.72 level with stop loss above 0.7250. Okay, stop loss above here, and any price in this zone you should take a sell. Okay, so this is for Aussie because we are selling a trend continuation, the bearish trend pulling back or corrections, another breakdown, another pulls back. Right, so any pullbacks you should take a short. Stop loss above the previous high this week will do, and aim for another downside. The Kiwi dollar will be very, very similar to Aussie dollar or Euro dollar. Yes, the patterns are the same. You can see here that this is a neckline, right? So you need to find the correction to sell, which will be 0.6834 to 68.44. Okay, so I just put here, okay, and you can take a short when the price pulls back to the neckline. All right. Okay, and I think the downside move is very, very, very profitable because you are going to risk only here will be only about 48.2 pips, and in exchange of 270 pips. So 50 pips for 270 pips, that will be a risk reward ratio 1 to 5. What happened if the Fed didn't increase their interest rate? Well, that could be very, very scary because their interest rate decision expectations, okay, especially for America, for USA, is very, very unlikely to miss their target or less than forecast. So I don't know why you ask these questions, but I do believe that you want to know what if something strange happened, right? Okay. Is it safe to trade now or wait till news first? Well, it's up to you because if now the price is good enough, you can always take a trade now. Okay, but you don't trade when the news is coming and when the entry price is not good. Do you agree? If now you already have a trading plan and you believe that your entry is very good, is what you want. And the stop loss is also very, very logical. So we don't care about the news because the news will only give us two results, either hit our stop loss or give us a very big win, right? Small loss, big win, okay? But if now there's no entry and you know the news is coming, and if you buy now or sell now, you don't have any good advantage of your entry, I don't suggest you to trade. You should trade after the news, right? So that's the main logic that we have for the news trading, okay? So basically, before the news, you analyze the market, and you find out where's your trading plan. If there is a trading plan and your entry is triggered, you should take the trade. If there's not, you should wait. All right? But let me just tell you, okay, the Fed will increase the rate because if they don't, it's actually a very, very big disaster for the dollar and for the stocks markets. Because this will actually totally turn down the expectations of the next year's interest rate hiking. And also the Fed is losing their credibilities because it's like they are fooling to the world. They cheat everyone. Yeah, because the Fed is using their expectations to control the currency market, right? They purposely let you know that how many times that they're going to increase in 2018 at the beginning of this year. Do you remember? At the beginning of this year, they already told us that they are going to increase 3 to 4 times interest rate in the whole years, right? Okay, and the expectation was still there. And even last Friday, there's a non-farm payroll, okay? Sorry, not last Friday, but the Friday before the last, there's in December 7th, there's a non-farm payroll. And after non-farm payroll, there's still some news writing articles says that, yeah, the interest rate hiking process for the Fed in December is close to 90%. Well, so I think, yes, the America will increase the rate, okay? So we can wait for our entry to be triggered when the news comes because it will actually create the volatilities so that it can help you to get the best price to enter. Well, if there's not an entry price now, okay, you should wait for the news. Dollar Swiss franc is very similar to euro dollar. Okay, you can see the dollar Swiss franc have a very, very nice breakdown here at the 1.0050. Okay, going up, make a new high and breaks down again, and it breaks down again now. So you can see that a 1.00 is a very important level for the dollar Swiss. Now it's coming down again. So it looks like it's going to test the 0.9854 level. This looks like the dollar Swiss is going to retest 0.9860. Okay, so do not buy now, do not sell now. If you want to sell, you want to sell the pullback, you want to sell the pullback. Okay, don't sell low, you should sell the high, sell the correction, okay, and to the other place. Are you okay for the dollar Swiss? Okay, sell the high, or you want to consider to buy the low when the price comes to 0.9850. All right, good. Let's move on to Canadian dollars. The dollar CAD is bullish because the oil is generally falling, and it's still the dollar CAD is still in this channel. Okay, so as long as this channel are still alive, sorry, it's not this two. It's the parallel channel. It should be here. Okay, we should be here. This will be the parallel channel for the dollar Canada. Okay, as long as still in this channel, it will just going up, and in daily chart, I can tell you that it's going to touch 1.3640. Only till then, you may want to take a short. All right? Are we okay? For the dollar Canadian, okay? Your main focus is buy because it's in a bullish channel and the upside room is still there. Okay. All right. Let's look at the dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen, as I said last week, I said 113.80 have some structure, and if the price cannot break 114, we can still take a short. So I don't know how many times you short, but I think I have short dollar yen 3 times for these 2 months. Okay, because the first one is here, the second one is here. Okay, and the third one is here. All right. Okay, let me just highlight it one more time. Okay, we'll be here. Okay, and now since the price has already breaks down to 113.07, you don't chase the low, you don't sell now here. What you should do is you wait for the pullback to 113.29. You sell it again, and reward is here. Are we clear? So dollar yen using the structure also pulling back and a sell. Are we okay? Okay, let's come to oil. Oh, we have a very nice buy of oil from here. Okay, from 49.8 to 49.80, from 50.10. Okay, from 50.05. Right, we have bought oil many times for last week. And now what we can do is we can still consider to buy the oil as long as 50.50 is alive. Okay, as long as this structure are still supporting the price well. So what you can do is you can either buy the oil when the price is coming closer to 50.62 and you want to buy. You can also continue to buy now if you can take your stop loss below the previous pin bar here. I can guarantee you that this trade could be a very, very nice trade, okay, because it really gives you the potential that how good the trade will be profitable. Okay, it can go up to 64.50, which will be here. All right, so this is all your expectations. And could you please mention the last trade you do now on oil? You draw a reaction wave. I have already updated. Dren, if you look at today's WeChat history, I have already shared to you guys. If you check my here, okay, you can see here. This is the XYAB patterns, right? Let me just share to you. Yeah, you go to the WeChat group, you click this chatting history. I have already told you that the X is the last origin of the 4 final down wave. The Y is the last end of down wave, and the A is a explosive upside move that breaks XY. Okay, and then you find the 786 to 86 to get the B point to buy. Right, so this is the whole idea of what is XYAB. If you have joined my group and you should know this, you can check on in your phone. Okay, is that clear? Why not below 64? What do you mean? No, it's not a Libra. No, it's not a Libra. Libra is something like this. Okay, Libra is something like this. You have okay, it's here like this. Okay, you have something like this. Okay, but this one that didn't really touch, right? But XYAB is like this. You have XY, the last wave. You have a major down wave, break this wave, and XYAB will be someone higher. It's higher. Okay. Yeah. Understand? And the Libra is they are using different strategies actually. Libra is actually a potential head and shoulder pattern. Potential head and shoulder pattern, but it's not a completed one. And XYAB is a potential double top patterns, okay? And the entry will be better even. Okay, so let me just make this very clear to you. You can see here, a lot of XYB here, if you see, all right? Let me just draw, okay, let me just draw it. The first one we do is here, right? XY will be the last wave down, and YA is here, and you took there, B is here, okay? You measure it at 86 retracement, okay? The second one will be the next move, will be here. Will be, you can choose this one as XY, this one to be YA, and you make the same move. Wow, 80.6. So another XYB here. Okay. Then the third one is here. XY is here, YA is here, and it comes back to here, and you have another buy. All right. And then you have here, XY is here, YA is here, and you use 86 point to buy. Simple. Now, do you feel these patterns? Do you remember these patterns? Every time the pattern occurs and you take a buy, wow, it really gives you very, very nice profit and nice reward. Plus, it actually tells you when you should consider the trend has changed. Okay, all right. So, last time, all right, there will be a last time to show this XY works. Okay, so listen and watch carefully. Okay, you have a major downtrend, okay, and you identify the last wave, XY, and you have to wait for the YA to be here, and you wait for the B is here, okay, so your entry will be somewhere at 86 or 76 of the YA, okay, so this will be the XYAB. Okay, so actually you are trading a second time test of the previous bottom when it cannot break below. But if it really breaks below, it just tells you your trade was stopped. Okay, the stop is below the Y. So XYAB, right? And your target will be 50% of the retracement of the YA, sorry, extension. First target is 0.5, second target 1 to 1, third target 1 to 1.618. All right, so this is XYAB. Okay. How about my single trade? Wow, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still in this trade because, yeah, I live in Singapore, so I have many Sing dollars. And I also, in order to not my Sing dollar to depreciate, okay, I have to hold it. I have already converted my Sing dollar to US dollar here at 1.31 or 32, okay. It's fine for me to hold. Now we have consolidation. Look at here. This is just consolidations. Okay, 1.36 is the lowest point, right? If as long as 1.36 is there, it's not broken, I'm still going to hold. It will goes to 1.44. Okay. No, it's definitely not 1.4. I'm looking to 1.44 minimum. Okay, it may goes to 1.55 to here, to the place that after the 2008 financial crisis, the highs is here. I'm using this one as my ultimate target, 1.50, 1.55. Okay, because overall the dollar sing is in a very, very low locations. Okay, and this is a super long triangle bottoms, right? And then it has a major move one time, okay, and has second move. And what if, or if we think there's ABCD patterns here, right? Do you think this is possible? ABCD 1.5. Can you explain gold? Oh, I have already explained gold. I think in my webinar, the very first or second is gold. We have already passed gold. Yep. Gold, very simple to trade. Now have a structure, have a 618. It's up to you which point you want to take. You can take both, or you can wait 1 to 43.72 short. Okay, you can take a short at 1 to 43.72. Stop loss 1 to 48.50. All right, and aim for previous low, and aim for 1 to 15, 1 to 14, or even 1 to 00. As long as 1 to 50, this point is not broken. Right, very simple trade. So you ask this question, I can tell that you come late. Is it Mr. Derek Tan? Do you come late? Yeah, okay, never mind. 2618 plus structure, okay? I think you know what I mean. Okay, take a short at here, stop loss above 1.1248.50, and let the market determine your rewards. All right, okay, let's look at the S&P. S&P, remember, okay, S&P, now let's look back. Okay, do you remember in October that we catch a very nice short at 2940? Anyone still remember? I think I have uploaded the recordings to YouTube. 2937. That's a Gardy pattern in October 18th. Yeah. Right? And look at it here now. Jesus, how many pips we earned from these Gardy patterns? This is huge money, right? 2940 to 2640. That is 3,000 pips. And then we're using another structure here to capture another 2 possible shorting opportunities, right? We also mentioned that we can take some buys when the 2640 is not broken, right? So basically, we are just in line with the market. And now, what has changed, guys? What has changed? Do you think 2620 still valid, still supported the price now? Do you think 2620 still a very good buying zone? No, because it has been broken last Friday. Okay, it's just a breakdown thoroughly with a firm closing price below the structure here. And now it becomes a seller's control, right? Good. So you can consider to sell the S&P, okay? Sell the S&P when it pulls back to 2,620, okay? Or 10, aim for 2003, right? Because this is a bearish trend continuation. It actually tells you that the S&P has breaks a lower low, okay, after 2 try but cannot break up and breaks down. So you should take the pullback short, and the space is huge. Okay, easily 2,450, maybe 2,300. Right, so if you are a fan of trading S&P or indices futures or stocks market, right? So basically, you know what's going to happen. Anyone has already short S&P? But have you seen this inside bar breaks down? Inside bar breaks down and retested. Very good. Yeah. Short from 2008. Good. I remember there's, I think it's in November's non-farm payroll. November's non-farm payroll is, I think, here. Yep. I think November, I really highlight once that if the S&P cannot break 2022, we should take a short. And I said there's a possible ABCD patterns here, right? Oh yeah, but this one not completed yet. But still, it's very good to short from 2008. Right? Congratulations. Yep. And enjoy the profit. And now, do not chase the price. Okay, do not chase. Wait for the pullback. I think now in 4-hour chart, I think the pullback already happened, guys. But I said the pullback 2006, 2012. Can you see here? Look here. Breakdown, pull stack, inside bar breaks down, right? Okay, so find some opportunities to short the pullback, right? Maybe 2,600 even handle. Here, now you have to make use of this one. Okay, last but not least, Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, wow, okay, today have a very nice rally, and that will be the attack from the bullish side, okay, because it has broke the long-term wedge, it breaks up. So our choice is to buy the pullback to 618 or the neckline, which would be 3,400 level, you should buy, or you can consider to buy the inside the bar breaks up if in the next 3 candle it looks like do something like this. Okay, inside the bar breaks up. So either an inside bar breaks up, you buy, or a pullback to 618 plus structure plus neckline, you buy for Bitcoin. Okay, and I think it would be a very, very strong rally to 4,004 or even to 5,005 or even to 6,200. Okay, right, because it's too squeezed. The sellers are squeezing here, and now the sellers are going to be killed. So the buyers are going to make another rally, third rally or fourth rally after the bottom was down. All right, and I think this will be a amazing entry level at the 618 here, about 3,400 to 3,360. Okay, can you screenshot my chart? Yeah, can you take a screenshot right now? Because I really hope that you guys can capture this very, very nice trade. All right, okay. Last but not least, I'm going to make some announcements. All right. First of all right, because this is December and our professional trader transformation course has been doing very well in the last 2 years. Okay, more than hundreds of students have been applied for this program, and I can see a lot of the students are working very hard and are also getting very good profits. Some also, I think someone have show me that he has took hundreds of US dollars, 100K, more than 100,000 profits, and someone have changed cars to BMW Z4. Someone just took a withdrawal of 20,000 or 10,000 every week. You prove that this professional trader transformation course has been a successful course. And now it's time to give a very good discount to Merry Christmas. All right, so anyone who signed up this course in before December 30th, right, will enjoy 20% discount. All right, so if you or your friends are interested to know how to trade like professionals, okay, you're welcome to sign up the course at a 20% discount price. Right, and the second announcement is I'm going to appoint Mr. Huang, okay, Mr. Huang He to be our general admin for our students group. All right, later on I'm going to invite him to the group. Right, he is a student of mine who have already accomplished the harmonic patterns course and also the supply and demand course, right, in China. Okay. And he's also from Singapore, so he's bilingual, and he can translate English to Chinese. He can try and translate Chinese to English, right? Both directions. So every day I have a team that to write the research papers for the markets, right? So I'm going to ask him to translate the Chinese articles, Chinese research paper into English one and publish in our students group. Right, I think that would be make our group more supported and more resources. Okay, and he will also be a coordinator and also be a trainer, be a moderator of our group. Okay, to answer any questions, to guide the atmosphere of our students groups discussions, and to lead the conversations, and to pass any difficult problems to me to handle, to solve if you guys really facing troubles, right? And I think that will bring the group to a more organized stage, and more resource will be allocated to you guys. All right, so later I will just invite him. Okay, please support him. All right, he's a guy, and he's also very shy, and he's kind of one of my best students, because I really saw his live trading, because he has been to Shanghai for more than 2 months. Right? He stayed in my Shanghai's trading academy for 2 months. Every day he come to the office and trade on his own. He discussed with all my traders, discussed with our groups of coaches every day, and I can see he really made a lot of effort and made a lot of progress. Okay, so today I just checked with him. Yeah, he's very, very happy and very yeah, he's ready to take this role, right? Although I think he volunteers to do this for all of you guys. Okay, it's actually a very nice volunteer. Okay, so please give your support to him. All right. Okay, and I do hope that everyone in our project students group will be good traders, profitable traders, and long-term winners. Okay, so yeah, so do not forget to pass on the message that we have 20% discount for this month only, and next year I may plan to launch a new course. Right, the course is called institutional trade orders. Okay, so the institutional order theory trading system is very powerful, and it can be used together with the harmonic patterns, and it actually tells you more about how to find the pivots, how to find the bottoms, and how to find the tops, and how to see when does the institutional players comes in or goes out to the market. Okay, so that would be some big things in the next year. All right. So if you are ready, please, yeah, just follow us and join our webinar every time. Stay as in the student group actively. Okay. Discuss your training plans with your members. All right. And also, if you have any question, just report to me directly. All right. I'm always here to listen to you guys. Okay. So are we all right? That's, I think, our webinar before Christmas, and really hope that all of you guys can enjoy the videos, enjoy the webinars, and we can find many profitable trades this week and for the Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you, right? Because next week I will be in Shanghai, in Beijing. I may not have time to make a webinar next week. So early Merry Christmas to all of you, and Happy New Year. And let's see each other next time. All right, I will see you next time. So plan your trade and trade your plan. Trade with cares and consistency. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Merry Christmas. Yep.